Right, good morning, everybody. After last night's episode, I thought I would try to do it on my own and just record it rather than stream it, just to see whether the frame rates can actually stay the same. I did find out when I tried to close the computer down last night that at some point I had a Windows update. So I'm guessing that caused a lot of problems too. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm going to do exactly the same again, except for I'm not going to load the fuel, I'm not going to load all the passengers and all the razzmatazz that comes with GSX. I'm just going to put the fuel in, taxi, take off, do our job, come back again. Okay? So, Navigraph. Going to bring up our Navigraph. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to take off, runway 24, Gemma, back over Mount Vesuvius, whatever it's called, and up through Morsey, up through to Alexei, and then back in on the other one. I will keep this one up in the far corner, like I did last time. There we go. Okay, yep, that looks good. So, back into the aircraft. Bang, bang. Power on. Doors all closed. Fuel.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
6 ton of fuel. $90 passengers. Carrying no baggage. This is just a test flight. In fact, we'll have 10 passengers. There we go. We'll have instant so that the 10 passengers are on, no cargo, 6 ton of fuel. There we go. Checklist on, co-pilot on.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Batteries.
Both on.
Electrical power.
External power is on.
Navigation lights.
Set on.
Engine master.
Both off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
Landing gear lever.
Checked.
Parking brake.
On.
Flaps.
Checked position.
Speed brake lever.
Now I'm going to go in.
Checked retracted.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
So that I can set
mode.
the pitch
Checked
trim
standby.
Radio control
to
panel.
+8.
Set on.
Ecam recall.
Checked.
Anti-skid.
Oh, that runs out
On.
today.
Flight director.
On.
Emergency lights.
11th of
Set.
August to the 8th of
No
September.
smoking signs.
Set on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Road window heat.
I want
Auto.
to
Air
go
condition.
from L
Checked.
I
Ventilation panel.
Is checked.
Electric
R
panel.
N
Checked.
Fuel pumps.
to L I R N.
Set on.
Hydraulics.
Is checked.
Acubrake pressure.
There's our flight plan
Checked.
from last
Ground
night.
proximity
The only
warning
difference
system.
I'm going to do today
On.
is I'm going
Electronic
to.
flight control system.
John did mention
On.
about
Adheres?
people ATC saying direct to, so we're going to do that en route.
Set to nav.
Emergency equipment.
Is checked.
Checklist complete.
BAW 123. Cost index of 20. And we're going to do flight level 130 this time, not 150. The reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to skip a bit. I'm going to take off on a flaps. No, flaps 2, which is 0.8 up, which is why we did the pitch trim. There we go. Flex temperature 57. QNH 1015. Temperature 19. Wind 0 at 0. Trans altitude 8,000. So everything's all done, and we want a full. And we got to go round. Okay. Perfect. Flight plan. Which is wrong. So we want the departure to be runway 24. And I've got it written down here somewhere. Alexa 7G. Alexa 7G. 7G. I got 7J. 7J it will be. 7 Juliet. Okay. And that's Gemma R65, that's right, 605. You know T Alexa. Then to Erica. I'm going to cut it across before I get there. Now LRARN, we want an arrival of ILS 24 Yankee, same as last night. And we want Erica 1 Bravo. So we do exactly the same. Okay, let's go back to the chart. So what we want to check, Gemma above 6, 8, flight level 100, 110, 130, Alexa. But what I'm going to do is when I get past Mezzo, we'll see whether Mezzo's actually in there. When we do from Mezzo, we'll go and nip across then instead of going to Alexa. But Alexa is in there at the moment. So Alexa 7 Golf is there. Alexa 7 Golf. 7 Golf. Oh, that's weird. Let's go see whether there's a 7G. J. SID. Alexa 7J for Juliet. Ah, that is different, you see. We don't have a 7 Golf. So it's Gemma 8, 110 at phone view now. I might try and lock it at 110 at view now, and then just casually, once we get to T, Erica 1 Bravo. There's Erica. I think T is here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, T is up here somewhere. And we might go straight to, we'll see where we are anyway. Or I can go 3/4 of the way past and not quite get to Alexa and then just quickly spin it around. But we'll sort something out anyway. And then on the way back, Alexi Erica Pazub is, we're going to alter that one to 130. to 130, so that should lock in then. RN 601, I think everything else is okay. We'll go down through 110, 100. He's wrong, isn't he? Circo. That was 8,000. Change him to 8,000 again. Brilliant. 7,000. We can get rid of the discontinuity. There we go. Here's where we've done our turn there. 7,000, 7,000. It comes down to bento. Ah, now bento. That's not right. Yes, yes it is. Let's have a look on the star. Bento, bento, bento. 7,000. Yep, it is right. And then we got the approach coming in after that, so we'll have a look at that one. And there's our go around after. Looking good. Now let's go back up to the top. Here's our 1200 feet, 185 left turn, which you saw somebody else do on VATSIM last night, funny enough. Okay, let's close the doors.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Before start checklist.
Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
APU.
Set on.
APU bleed.
Just seen something different. I'm on 1013, which is correct actually. So I think I put on here 1015. 1013. We'll change that. Here's the approach. Says it's going to be Zulu. Arrival. It is said Zulu. So I want
Set on.
External power.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
There we go.
Set on.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Bearer reference.
There's the 5,900 I was looking for. Okay, that's better.
Set 1015.
1015.
It
Check.
would have come down all right.
Beacon lights.
Set on.
Checklist complete.
Okay, here we go. Control F12. Request for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Do you know it's jumped that to 1015?
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
ILS 24 Yankee, we got that in. 1015, let's change it back to what it was. Right on.
gear.
Straight push back.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Starting engine 2.
When we take off,
Engine 2 is stabilized.
Starting number 1.
and we got a nice positive climb, you've got to get that autopilot on immediately, because it immediately starts to bank left.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are
Waiting
set.
for your confirmation for good engine start.
Going to drag that green bar down. It says here, look, follow GSX instructions.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
After start checklist.
Engine mode selector.
Set.
APU bleed.
Tow truck
Set
disconnected.
off.
Bypass
APU
pin
master.
removed.
Set off.
Ground spoilers.
Left is clear. Right
Set.
is clear.
Rudder trim.
Checked 0.
Pitch trim.
Checked.
Flight controls.
Left,
Full left.
right,
Full right.
center,
Neutral.
up,
Full up.
down,
Full down.
center,
Neutral. Rudder. Full left.
or left,
Full right.
or right,
Neutral.
center,
Check. Flaps.
2,
Flaps 2.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
ECAM door page.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Checklist complete.
we got to wait for Matey to disappear. He literally does vanish. As if by magic. He's gone. Right, okay. Brakes off. I wonder if I'm going to have some brakes today.
Taxiing checklist.
No slide.
Set on.
Brake check.
Pedal pressed. Checked 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
Max.
Takeoff data.
Reviewed.
FCU.
Set.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Check. TO config.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Seems to be braking today. Past the funky bus. There's a mountain directly in front of us, so we have to come over to land. Scary.
Flight attendants, seats for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
TARA, tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Set on.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
There's the fire engines. You see a green bar on the top saying takeoff thrust. That's the next procedure. Being that we're friends and we're doing something, I want to see whether I can actually make a constraint so that it doesn't climb too quick. And I'll stop in a minute and I'll see whether I can add it. I'm not 100% sure how you do that, but you do it in the FMC. Instead of it being like above 8,000, I want it to be at 8,000. So that way you won't make the first climb, the first turn. They're like 13,000. Because I don't want to go in the iron 13,000 for a start. Right, my indicated airspeed is 13 at the moment. It says so up here, 13. And you can see I'm braking because the nose is dipping and she is slowing down. Okay. Good to know. Right, last time I tried to stop at this next one on the bend and we didn't make it, did we? Well, we seem to have stopped this time. Okay, let's go into the FMC. Gamma at 6. Let's try to make him. What's the UTC? Oh, time. Let's make him a 6,000 instead of a above 6,000. Hopefully. And that one there. I'm not allowed. It says I'm not allowed. Alright, we've got the 6,000 anyway. Let's see whether that works. I might be able to set this to 6,000 and then climb. Yeah, let's see whether we can do that.
Approaching 2-4.
2-4 confirmed.
On runway 24.
Okay, let's just keep that there. Let's get my window right because I like to see. I like to be able to see the flight director. Okay.
Take off. Man, flex, SRS and runway.
Check. Power set. Knots.
Checked.
Beat 1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot on.
Gears up, lights off.
Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Climb thrust.
Okay. I'll keep it like this for a minute because we've got 6,000.
Flap 0.
6,000.
Speed check, flap 0.
And the after takeoff checklist.
Engine mode selector,
Check normal.
spoilers,
Disarmed.
flaps,
Check retracted.
landing gear,
Gear up. Lights off.
exterior lights,
See, we're in an open climb.
Set off.
hacks,
Both on.
Now
anti-ice,
we're not.
Off.
TCAS,
Checked.
altimeter,
1015.
1015. Checked. Checklist complete.
Now we're going to level off as 6. Going to wait for him to reach 6. We've got an altitude constraint. Yeah, this is better. There's the climb there, see, over Gemma. It's saying it's on an altitude constraint, and then there's a climb in blue. Here's Gemma. She's lit up for 13, and here we go. Yeah.
Transition altitude.
Arrow reference set and cross check.
Check.
Straight over the top. Okay, now this is where it went funny last time, where it tried to come in and land. So we'll keep a check. That's more like it. coming up to T now on our SID. So our SID was Alexa 7 Golf. So here we are, and we'll go back to the star. We're going to come in on Alexa 1 Bravo. Now what I'm going to do is we are here, and we're going to be going up towards Alexi. And as I get so far, I'm going to then cut out 1, 2, and go to the third one, flight level 130, which is why I'm flying at 130, you see. So that's the plan. Let's hope it all goes all right. It's all good training. So if I go to the SID first, and keep you on that one for a minute. Okay, so you asked about how we go about going a direct to and missing so many waypoints on your flight plan. As you can see, if I zoom out, we've got a long way to go. But if I just bring up my descent checks, oh no, I'll do this first. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the FMC. Okay, and we're in our cruise, 76 miles to go. And you'll see this button here, DIR, direct. So you hit directs. The next one is Alexi, then we've got Erica, then we've got Pazum. So let's go to direct to Pazum. Boom. Okay.
Descent preparation checklist.
And
Seatbelt signs.
if
On.
we go back to our
Anti-ice.
Off.
Landing information.
chart here,
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Bearer radio.
he's going direct now
Set.
Checklist
to
complete.
Pazum, which is the third waypoint along the way. So what I'll do is I'm going to bring this down to 2,700, same as I did last time, which is halfway down on the ILS. I'm not going to start the descent just quite yet, but as you can see we are heading direct Pazum. 21 mile. We've done a direct. that's how we cut the corner. If you have a look at the chart in the top left-hand corner, you'll see we have now gone about turn and heading direct to Pazub. It's as simple as that. But they won't give you a direct to somewhere that you don't actually have. I very much wouldn't think so. If they did, you could still find it, but got 10 mile to Pazub, so I'm going to initiate my descent on a managed.
Initiating descent.
FMA check.
Radar tilt.
Set below.
I'm just playing with the because my altitude and my descent was the same. So ideally I could have left it at 15 and then descended, but I didn't. We're at 13 over 130, so but we have a descent there. I'm on altitude cruise, so I may be able to bring him out in a minute. I want that dot in C for managed. Right, we're just crossing that now. Flight level 27. There we go. Now we're in managed. Just had to come down a little bit. As we're coming now down to 110 in the SID star. There we go. There's our profile dot, we are below it. We have a descent in blue. RN664 is flight level 110, so that's the same. So in a second we should descend then down to our next waypoint, which is UCOV flight level 100. It's just come up in magenta there, and we got a magenta out there. Profile dot is there. There's that RAF place. Turbulence. Perfect. Next waypoint, Adelph,
Passing 10,000 feet.
8,000.
Lights on.
On.
Flight level 800. There, look. Flight level 80, sorry. There's the cross where we're going to be going left, 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 and then back across on ourselves on the ILS. There's the airport right there, right on that post almost. That next waypoint, Circo, 8,000 feet. Profile dot is bang on. 500 feet per minute descent, and we have 8.6 to run. Looking good.
Localizer alive.
We've just passed the localizer. Right, we're over Serco. The next one is Zalma, 7,500. I can now see that just here. I can also see the mountain that will be coming back over in a minute.
Transition altitude.
Barrow reference set and cross-checked. 1015.
1015. Checked.
Just want to have a look. Bento 200. Which is a maximum of 2. I might bring that down actually to 180. So if I do bento, speed, bring that down to 200. Should be a little bit slower. Because we were coming in hot and strong last night, although manageable, but I thought I would try to slow it down as an exercise to see how it goes. Altitude constraint 7,500 with a blue descent. QNH of 1015. Ah. Per minute, approach face, confirm. And then
Approach checklist.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Bearer reference.
Checked. 1015.
1015. Checked. Checklist complete.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
we're only just descending though, dropping very slowly. Look at the speed, I've slowed it down so much already. Should be about 177, we're on 160. Which is a little lower than I'd actually planned it to be. Bento. $180 Bento. Right, ship it to go a localizer.
Localizer captured.
And we're on an altitude constraint at the moment. Slightly below the profile, which is ideal. And we have a descent coming up. Should come up there in a minute. Should be 5,900. ILS 109.50 on a course of 235 IMPL, which is correct. I'll just go and change your chart. So you got your approach Y, job done. Yep. Still don't see any diamonds yet. Got the diamond for the to lock on the localizer, but no diamonds as yet. $5,900, which is on the ILS. There's the diamond. So here we go. Approach. Second autopilot.
Second autopilot is on.
Glide slope captured.
The frames are bad, but not that bad. Copeable.
$2,500. $2,500. $2,500.
Perfectly lined up. Descent profile's perfect, perfectly lined up. The airfield is right in front of you there. Look how close we are, look.
2,500.
I'm going to pause it right here because I'm going to do something really stupid. And I am going to alter the weather. To complete fog. Okay? So we have to rely purely on the gauges. We can see nothing. We've seen all the decent scenery that we needed to see, so now we're completely fogged in. See the runway?
$2,500.
Flaps 1, and we're on gear up.
Flaps 2,
Flaps 2
Speed
coming
check.
in.
Flaps 2.
gear down,
Gear down.
We're on the outer marker.
flaps 3,
Speed check. Flaps 3.
flaps full,
Speed check. Flaps full.
landing checklist,
Landing gear.
down and locked, 3 greens,
Ground spoilers.
checked and armed,
Auto brakes.
medium,
Exterior lights.
on,
Go around altitude.
checked,
Landing memo.
checked no blue,
Checklist complete.
Fogged in, mate.
$1,000.
Approaching 2-4.
Good to hear. Oh, I can just see the runway lights.
500. 400. 300 above. 2 minimum.
Landing.
Continue.
100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retime.
Ground spoilers. $70 knots.
Manual brakes.
Auto brakes off.
Okay, we're down. It's the next turning we want.
After
APU
landing
on.
checklist.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Ground spoilers.
Set off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
Flaps.
Checked retracted.
TCAS.
Checked standby.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
APU.
On.
Checklist complete.
Should be this one here with all the cars on. $17, yes indeed. Engines 1 and 2 off. Well, I think I'll check the weather, but clear skies again. It'll help
And
with
the
frame
parking
rates.
checklist.
And there we are, back in Naples. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you again for another time. Bye for now.